The debate over a large swath of land in northern Ontario, known as the Ring of Fire, is becoming much hotter. Premier Doug Ford is eager to tap into the mineral-rich region, but as Mark McAllister tells us, Indigenous leaders aren't quite ready.
You know, times have changed now. We're in an economic war with the largest country in the world, and we have to get to those critical minerals as quickly as possible, and it can't take 20 years.
At every turn, with a new election mandate to back him up, Premier Ford continues to dig and look at ways for the province to prosper. He has his sights set on a vast area to the north known as the Ring of Fire, rich with mineral deposits and potential to boost Ontario's economy like never before.
It cannot take 20 years to see a shovel in the ground in our critical mineral deposits.
Energy Minister Stephen Lecce just had mines added to his portfolio at Queen's Park, while Greg Rickford is now also responsible for the Ring of Fire, along with Indigenous affairs.
If they fast track anything, I can be clear and be sure that our people will protect these lands, whether it's not just in the courts, but it's going to be on the land.
Back in January, Ford held a press conference with the chief of the Araland First Nation, announcing $20 million for community infrastructure projects and upgrades to access roads. Since then, the Grand Chief of the Anishinaabe Aski Nation has suggested that the investment does not mean permission to plow ahead. Quote, "These are not Ontario's minerals. They exist within our territories, and any attempt to dictate their development without our full and meaningful involvement is an overreach of provincial authority."
They want to push this through without consulting with Indigenous people to ensure that there can be economic prosperity for everyone, that things can be done in an environmentally sensitive way.
This week, federal Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre vowed to fast-track approvals for Ring of Fire permits, something Ford had been looking for from the federal government. Entering a federal election, all eyes will be watching closely.
When I see the Premier of Ontario and also Government of Canada wanting to protect their lands, whether it's Canada or Ontario, welcome to the club.
Adding to the pressure, an open letter sent just this week to the federal parties from 14 different executives from energy sector companies, suggesting that they push ahead with Ring of Fire projects in the national interest. Mark McAllister, City News.